to Vlogmas Day 5. It is December 5th. Wow, I literally had to check the day because I couldn't remember, because I still have 2 videos to edit, which we're gonna hope and pray I can get it done today. I want to edit day 3 and day 4 today and get them posted. I am a little behind and I wasn't able to edit day 3 fully yesterday. Unfortunately, day 3 had a lot of content and yesterday I was exhausted, so we just needed to catch up on sleep. It has been a morning already. We had a lovely little morning, just cozy, snuggled up this morning, and we actually woke up at like 7, which was pretty early for us on these kind of days, but it felt good and I feel pretty well rested. I didn't have the best sleep because it is really hot in our apartment right now because it's hot outside, and we have our AC is just like not working at all, so it's been a little bit of a struggle, but we survived and it was a good little morning. We went to church this morning. I didn't get any content from that, but it's so hard to film in church. We love our church here in Atlanta and it's been a really special place for us this year, and we started going back in March, and it's like a brand new church. They started in the middle of COVID, which is kind of crazy, so they are amazing. It was a great service. Worship was really good, and the sermon was on how Jesus is like a friend, and a friend to us, and a friend of sinners, and how that relates to us, and how we should be living our life based on that. So really good sermon, so good, and such a great time. And then afterwards we went and ran to Best Buy, which of all places to go looking for Pokemon cards, Best Buy would have been at the bottom of my list, but Best Buy had a great selection of Pokemon cards. I don't know who else has a brother who needs to buy some Pokemon cards, or a nephew, whoever. Best Buy has Pokemon cards, so we bought a ton of Pokemon cards, like 20 packs or something over there, and a gift card for my brother for Christmas because we needed to get that done with. He was one of the few left. We do still have a couple people we need to get gifts for, including our, not employee, but volunteer at the coffee cart, Stephanie. I want to get her a gift this week, so we're gonna go searching for that. This is gonna be a searching one. I told Nathan this, but I think lately I've been really like too much of a homebody. I don't know if anyone else gets this way, but sometimes I don't want to, like, I get lazy. I don't want to take the effort it is to go drive somewhere, and I make it seem like such a horrible thing rather than like romanticizing how fun it is to be able to just go. Like, I know a lot of people don't get the opportunity or the privilege to go on like a Monday and go shopping for friends and go shopping for Christmas gifts. I just want to be better about doing things and not getting so like weirded out by like having to drive or like all those things. I just want to get it all done, and I just need to be better about getting out and enjoying life to the fullest. And I think that also means like doing things and window shopping and doing all the fun stuff. So I really want to get better about that, and we're going to start with this week because I have a lot of things I need to do. We'll also end up going shopping we're going to sponsor a family through our church, through this incredible company, nonprofit organization called Solidarity Sandy Springs. They are like a food bank that started during the pandemic, and they want people to sponsor families, so kind of like Angel Tree, if anyone's heard of that. But we're going to sponsor a family of like a couple kids, and we'll buy for the kids on the list. So I'm super excited about that. Something we're trying to aim for this year, and I think will continue into next year, is generosity. Just being more generous, and not even just being like generous, like sacrificial generosity, like generosity that like takes away from us, and that's like hard and difficult, but like good for the soul, good for God, and life-giving. So yeah, we're gonna get on that. Sorry, Nathan's texting me. Oh my gosh, he sent me, that's funny. I don't know if anyone else has coffee shops. Specialty coffee in Atlanta is a big deal, and we have a lot. And this coffee shop called Valor, he sent me a picture of their new Christmas bag, and I love when coffee shops do Christmas bags. I think it's so fun. So it's called Jolly Juice, which is so cute. He's with a friend right now, so I have the house to myself. But anyway, so we did that. We found all the Pokemon cards we needed at Best Buy, and it was very successful. We ran home. Nathan needed to go, so we had lunch real quick. I just had some chili and some bread. Felt like that was pretty light because we need to go running today, and I need to get 13 miles in, and you can't see it now, but I'll show you in a minute. It is very gloomy out. Like, it was raining this morning. It wasn't supposed to rain, so I'm a little nervous that it's like gonna start pouring on me when I go out raining, but I think at this point, like, I can't wait all day and I'm gonna run out of time, and I'm just gonna need to take like some, so any of my runners out there or people who want to run, I always take Ziploc bags with me if I know it's a chance of raining, and I will put all my electronics in that, including my phone, my AirPods, my car key, and I will make sure to put it in there, and I'll just carry it with me as I run, like in my pockets or whatever. And I'll just make sure not to wear my AirPods while I run in the rain. I don't think they can get wet like that, so that's just a tip for you, so that if it rains in the middle of your run, you won't have to like go find shelter, because I don't even think there's shelter on my trail that I'm going to unless I get really far, which we need to do 13 miles today, so hopefully I'd run into shelter at some point. I do always recommend that you check the weather to make sure there's no storms. I don't love to run in super downpour weather because it's just miserable, and I don't love to run in lightning or thunder just because I think that's dangerous, or risk of a tornado or whatever. I think it's just risk of rain today. I'm gonna have to double check. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be some rain, which is not my favorite, but we could have much worse. We're gonna go get suited up here in a minute and go for a long run. We're gonna pray for me because I haven't done a run like this in a while. We're gonna take it very slow. It's gonna be like a 12:30 pace, which means it's gonna take like 3 hours to finish. It's gonna be great. We're doing a half marathon a day, so I'm going to queue up some podcasts and playlists of things I want to listen to on my run, so I have all that ready. I'm gonna get dressed, make sure I have my watch, everything's charged well. I'm going to get my water filled up. I'm gonna end up bringing a snack or two with me. I typically on long runs suggest if you do over 10 miles, you bring something to eat with you halfway through at least, or like at mile 8 or so. I just think it's good practice. In marathons, you actually need to be fueling. I don't have any actual fuel I want to use in a marathon, but we're gonna bring some stuff with me, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. So typically on Sundays we go to church in the mornings, and then we have our small group, which is our like married couple, young married couple. They're all in their 20s, small group at 7. But my small group, I love them to death. They're the most uncoordinated people of all time. I think that's everyone in their 20s. Everyone's just living life and so busy, so no one's said anything. So I don't know if we're having Bible study today, honestly. Typically we do, but someone has to host and like put stuff in the group. No one said anything, so I'm not really sure what's happening today. I definitely would not be opposed to, I really love going to Bible study. We went last week and it was game night. It was so much fun. It was right after an event too, and I'm definitely not opposed to missing it just because I have a lot I need to do, but at the same time it's really good to build a habit with those kind of things, and it's nice to see everyone and check up on everyone. I don't think we've seen each other, well, we saw most of them last week, but it wasn't really a good catch-up time. It was just like a let's play games and have fun kind of time, so it'll be good. Another thing that happened today, we got an event request last night, which we do get a lot of event requests, and everyone is always last minute coming to us. Like, I wonder if we're definitely a smaller company. There's other big coffee carts out there in Atlanta, and I wonder if they contact them and then are told that they're busy and unable to do it, and then they contact us to see what our rates are. So we sent her back a quote for what we want to do. So she definitely said she wanted to book us, so we're doing an event on Sunday. I hate doing these 2-day events, but Nathan can't take time off anyways, so we're gonna have the Christmas market on Saturday from 9 to 3. If it happens, there's a chance of rain, like storms, so it definitely might get canceled. And then we are doing this, some kind of, I don't, it's not a Santa session, but it's definitely like families with lots of kids and hot chocolate, so that will be on Sunday, so it's definitely gonna be a fun time. All right guys, I'm talking too much, too chatty in these vlogs. I am going to go get dressed and go out on a run, and depending on Bible study stuff, we may just be chilling, enjoying life. I would love that. We're gonna watch some Christmas movies then, get started on wrapping presents, finish these vlogs, maybe read some Harry Potter. Just super festive, fun little day. Thanks for coming along with me, and I'll check in with y'all later. So I carry this Nathan water bottle. I think it's really nice because it fits right here and you can just refill it on your trail. I have to have water on my runs. I don't know how people do it. I have to have water or I wouldn't make it. And then I am bringing this little honey stinger waffle. It's salted caramel. I got this in my Boston Marathon packet, but it looks really good. So we're gonna have this, and yeah, we're gonna go out on a run now. Let's do it.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
13 miles done. Alright friends, it is much later in the day. It is almost midnight. I am so exhausted. Has been a long day. So last time I updated y'all was before the run. I did get my 13 miles in. I think I did it like a 12-minute pace for the majority of the run. It honestly went much better than I expected, and I listened to my audiobook for almost all of the mileage except for the very last mile. I ended up switching to music, but I listened to my audiobook. It was pretty good. It was easy to keep pace. It was slightly raining and I was having issues with my foot that has the plantar fasciitis in it. Still dealing with that, so that's unfortunate, but other than that it was good. And I definitely didn't hydrate enough or fuel well enough. I just had my honey stinger waffle at like mile 8, pretty sure, and so it went pretty well honestly, but I came back and I was so tired, and then I was also like freezing because like chills and it was cold out, and so I had a bath, and then I had to eat very efficiently, and we had to get to Bible study, which we had at 7, and we only got back at like 11, so I'm a little tired, but we made it. And I was planning on editing, I'm so behind on editing videos, but I was planning on editing all the videos today, but we are just gonna head to bed because I'm exhausted. I don't think it'll make a difference if I edit them today or tomorrow, so we will start editing. I need to edit 3 videos tomorrow, but we probably won't run. I'll probably take a day off tomorrow and rest, and yeah, it'll be great. So I didn't get a lot of content today, so I'm sorry, I'm the worst, but had a really good day, and Bible study was so good, and it was just a good day, and there was great conversation at Bible study, which I always love, and our leaders weren't actually there, so some other people actually led, and it was just really organic and really natural and so great, and just a great group of people and community and friends, and just the best. And we're actually seeing everyone tomorrow too, which I like forgot about later in the day, but I was like, we literally should have left at like 9, but Bible study ends up always like everyone hangs out afterwards, and it's hard to be like, yeah guys, we're out, like we're tired, but that's what I wanted to be like. So but it was good. I didn't get a lot of content today. I'm sorry, I'm the worst. I think I got a good amount from my run and stuff, but obviously I didn't film church or Bible study or anything like that, and that was mostly what my day was filled with. So we'll be better tomorrow because this week should be pretty chill except for coffee cart fun on the weekend, but everything else should be pretty good. Thank you for watching today's vlog. Make sure to tune in for the rest of the December videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye friends.